you have to be good at editing, right?
I'm awesome at editing.
All right, good. So.
Because I suck.
I'm not a good public.
What's going on YouTube? It's Jason with JJ Drones, and I am actually out here at the Wreaths Across America forest where they actually cut the tips off to make the wreaths. Came here last night, got loaded, and today we're going to do a little bit of a tour and you know, learn a whole bunch of stuff about what these people do. But this is fantastic. So stay with me and let's get into this video.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Now you're coming into the area where the trees are tagged.
Okay.
They're tagging areas. You'll see the signs alongside the road, the section and the zone they're in. So when people tag the trees, they get that down so they know where they're at. Right here on the left, you want to slow down. Right on the left is the Memorial Worcester Monument that was made and is on. And all these trees here have got tags hanging on them.
Okay.
You can move up. You can go ahead and move right up. And you'll see up here on the left, you'll see the monument to Morrow making a wreath. We'll be able to swing right in, but you'll see these flashes here and there. There are over 40,000 tags out here at this time.
Wow.
They've got 60,000 acres of these pine trees where they actually go off and they cut the top of the tips off, and then they let the tree grow, and about every 3 years they go and they cut the tips again so that those tips are getting wider and wider as they grow. So it's an amazing place. And right now, I don't know if I can show you the massive area that they have here, but this is for the Medal of Honor recipients, and they've got for each and every one of the different conflicts, you can go out there and you can put a dog tag on one of the trees for one of the Medal of Honor recipients that you have in your family. So on these trees, they tag them, and these are the trees that are tagged. And as you can see down here, there's a dog tag. Now, nobody else, unless somebody from that person's family, can actually put a dog tag on this tree because it's already claimed for that one soldier. So this is the area where you can come out and you can actually tag a tree and then put a dog tag on that tree so that that tree is not going to be, you know, cut down. And then if you have your dog tag on that tree from your family member, the only other people that can go on that tree is any other family members that you would want on that tree. And then this is the Morrow statue, and it just shows him making a wreath, and that's wood carved. So it's very, very interesting. And he said they've got about 40,000 dog tags out here right now. It's just amazing. This is the Balsam Valley Chapel. There's no electricity in here, so you're gonna have to forgive the lighting. There is good natural lighting coming in here, but and this is still in use today. And so they do have a generator out back, but I mean, the chandeliers. Now, are those are elk, actual elk or fake? Okay, they're manufactured elk. Yeah, and the stained glass windows came out of another church. But they're all set for Christmas, that's for sure. So, against my better judgment, I'm gonna take the drone out and I'm gonna fly it around this church anyway. I mean, what the heck? This is once in a lifetime opportunity, right?
When we are lost in pain, we cry out your name, and you are faithful, faithful through all things. You are faithful, faithful through all things. Patience, child, rest a while. When you begin, no man can end. You are faithful, faithful through all things. You are faithful, faithful through all things. Oh, you are faithful, faithful through all things. You are faithful, faithful through all things. Faithful, faithful through all things.
You want to run out and take a close video of that, you can.
Okay.
Let me explain to you. The flight became missing, and it was a covert CIA flight in 1960, I think, to whatever, before Vietnam blew up.
Okay.
And so the plane became missing with 107 U.S. service members and a whole bunch of other South Korean, Vietnamese nationals. They're all on a covert mission. And the CIA will not recognize that this ever really happened.
Really?
And these families got no compensation back and no word that their loved ones, other than they were lost at sea. This is where he used to have the concerts and stuff.
Okay, so it's the old amphitheater.
Yeah, and up there, I mean, people just bring blankets and stuff and sit up there in the field. And
Yep.
just a great show. I'll tell you about that.
This is the perpetual tree I was telling you about earlier. That in 1944 they had put prisoners of war in a rail car and neglected to put POW on it. So they were accidentally killed by troops. And one of the soldiers had been writing home that this was the worst Christmas ever because of that happening. And so they have this tree here to remember them. It's lit 24 hours a day. all year round, and it was originally placed in Bangor, Maine.
Bar Harbor.
Bar Harbor. I was thinking Bar Harbor and I said Bangor.
Bar Harbor.
Bar
Don't
Harbor.
worry, I can edit that out.
Okay, good. I was like, I told you Bar Harbor before. And now I got excited to tell you again. I said Bangor. It was lit there for 2 years, and then they got a new mayor or governor who said it looked dingy and cheap. So the Worcester family came and they dug it up and put it on a trailer with a generator so the lights remained on the whole time, and brought it here and planted it here.
Okay guys, so we're actually down here at the Wreaths Across America Museum, and just with the brief walking through this place, you got to really come see this for yourself, especially if you're a history buff, and especially if you're into any of the conflicts or whatever. But just a whole bunch of stuff here, and I'm going to kind of walk you through what I can see. I don't know if I can get this in the shot very well, but it's the Twin Towers Memorial. That's very, very cool. It's got a piece of the World Trade Center steel right there. And there's just all sorts of awards on the wall. Different military uniforms. Got the flags up there. It's got more awards. This old poster. Even a propeller right here. Wow, that's thick steel. Even got a pilot's helmet here. That's really cool. Oh, you got a feel for the guy that was wearing that one. And I can tell you right now, from the people that I've talked to while I was getting loaded, the people that I've talked to in the offices over there, and the person or the people that were giving me the tour around the area where they supply the tips, they all are very huge supporters of the transportation industry, and they definitely understand that, you know, without us, that a lot of this wouldn't be possible. So huge shout out to these guys for understanding the importance of transportation in all of this. So as you can see, guys, there is so many different things that you can see here in the museum. And if I were going to take pictures of everything, well, I'd take like a 5-hour video just showing you all the pictures that I would want to take. But come here and check it out for yourself. It's up in Columbia Falls, Maine. Just an absolutely remarkable place. And visit the gift shop, give them a donation, do whatever you can, but definitely support this organization. They do great work for military families, and I mean, it takes a lot of money, it takes a lot of effort, and it takes a lot of volunteer work to get these wreaths to all the cemeteries. And I mean, this museum here is fantastic, it's phenomenal. If you've enjoyed this content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified next time you see one of these videos popping up on YouTube. Also, we're going to be going down to Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm not going to be filming the driving part today because I've already got this video. But when we get down to Chattanooga, Tennessee, we're actually going to have a police escort from where we stage at to the cemetery, so that's going to be awesome. And then a whole bunch of volunteering, putting wreaths out at grave sites. And I think that's going to be the next time that I film. Other than that, I appreciate all of you for coming along for this ride with me. And we'll stand here with Rosie the Riveter. What do you think, Rosie? Should we close this out? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. I thank you so much for coming along for this ride with me, and we'll see you later on down the road. Bye, guys.